And here comes Sasha.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Oh, this is awesome.
And her opponents. First, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Trish has a resume a mile long, but plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to
It's Little Miss Bliss.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
"5 Feet of Fury." The Irish Lass Kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Alexa Bliss made history in 2017 when she had the first ever women's wrestling match in Abu Dhabi. And what's better is that Bliss beat that phony.
She goes for the cover, and Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up. Gonna take a whole lot more. She wants to do this in the ring. Oh, right to the calf.
That was pretty.
She drops her hard. Oh, scoop slam. Oh, up and down. What a slam. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Something that was important to Becky Lynch after she made history as the first ever Smackdown Live Women's Champion was to establish herself as a fighting champion.
You got that right, Michael. The Irish Lass Kicker accepted all challenges that came her way. Becky was determined to give the championship the prestige it so rightfully deserved.
To expand on Byron's point about Becky Lynch's mentality as the inaugural Smackdown Live Women's Champion, just take a look at the superstars who Lynch defeated to retain the title.
Yeah, whether it's deserved or not, first champions are always celebrated in the history books. I'll give Becky her due. She deserves the accolades like she received as the first Smackdown Live Women's Champion.
What's running bulldog? Inside the ring now.
History was made on Monday Night Raw the night after 2016.
We've got a cover. And the kick out.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Hurricane Rana, and nobody does it better. Becky Lynch may be slowing some here.
Though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to be concerned for her yet, Cole. She seems to have plenty of fight left in her.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
There is definitely a big fight feel, a main event feel that night on Raw as Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, and Big Cass collided in an epic battle. Each superstar tried to be as calculated as possible in their attacks. The WWE Universe looked on in awe when Roman Reigns dove over the top rope out on the floor and dropped Big Cass in KO.
When it looked like Big Cass asserted his dominance, Kevin Owens eliminated the 7-footer with a frog splash. But when Triple H appeared and pedigreed a battered Roman Reigns, it appeared the game was helping Seth Rollins. On that night, Triple H turned on his protege by way of the pedigree and gave Kevin Owens the path to victory and the Universal Championship.
Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal four-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd or on the stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a fatal four-way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault, and they never see it coming.
That's exactly right, Michael. Since the fatal four-way is no count-out and no disqualification, an attack can come by way of one of the opponents in a match lurking outside the ring, just waiting for the right time to strike or outside interference. And it's all legal.
At the 33rd WrestleMania in Orlando, Florida, the Raw Tag Team Championship was decided in a fatal four-way ladder match. It was champions Anderson and Gallows, Cesaro and Sheamus, Enzo and Cass, and for the first time in 7 years at WrestleMania, the Hardy Boys. I couldn't believe what I saw when the bell rang.
Becky Lynch going for it. Corey, the fatal four-way tag match at WrestleMania was one of the most anticipated contests on the card. The Hardy Boys shocked the world when they returned to the grandest stage of them all. Once they displayed their trademark continuity, it was like they never left. But Gallows and Anderson were not giving away the title.
The teams were in top form and were not afraid to use steel ladders to their advantage. Cesaro and Sheamus dominated the field with their power. But when Jeff Hardy performed his Swanton Bomb off the top of the ladder, it crushed Cesaro and gave Brother Matt the opening he needed to climb the ladder and win the Raw Tag Team Championship. We can also see a fatal four.
He's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. She is on fire.
A simply devastating elbow drop.
Trish Stratus starting to look a little drained.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 superstar four-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else I'd like to include is that in the fatal four-way tag team elimination format, once a superstar gets eliminated, their tag team partner is eliminated as well.
That's right, Michael. Once a superstar is eliminated, their partner is also done for the night. With this much humanity in the ring at one time, it's quite possible that the match will break down into pure chaos. And before you know it, their bodies literally...
Is that enough for the win?
And there's still plenty of fight left in Trish.
She's still in this one.
Arguably one of the greatest female performers in WWE history, Trish Stratus earned an incredible 7 women's championships in her illustrious career.
She slams her down with great force.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
I don't think Trish should be showboating right now, but what do I know?
And she hits the backbreaker. And that one takes her down.
Turn out the lights, Cole. This one's over.
Right to the face.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to. Here comes Alexa Bliss.
Clearly on a mission here.
That might have done it, Cole. The Bexploder.
That has got to be it.
She delivers a punishing DDT. And a pin attempt.
Trying to put this thing away.
There's a pin now.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Trish setting it up. The shoe might be on the other foot here. Look out, guys.
Her acrobatic skills never cease to amaze me.
elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Up and over with a suplex.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen...
She goes for the cover, and Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall.
Well, Alexa Bliss has the heart of a champion. We saw it on full display right here.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up.
Nice exploder suplex. That should do it. Got the disarmer.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
Oh, and did you hear that thump? The cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here.
Some good technique right there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Eludes that one.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, what a high kick.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it.
Bankrupt. She can pick up the win here, guys. That is exactly what...
Submission time. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Banks needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
She goes for the cover. Becky Lynch going for it.
Got the disarmer.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here. Is the second time enough to end this cover here? Oh, somehow. She's still in this one.
Russian leg sweep.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Hits with the clothesline. Alexa Bliss is in position. Here comes Alexa Bliss. Well executed.
This one's over, guys.
Shoulders on the mat.
One. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match